has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, the home field of the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on another squad from the Pac-12, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The Dukes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough. And this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll hand it off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Catch made by the tight end. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out. See if they can convert the point after.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. got third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The punt team making their way on the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. James Madison's offense back out there now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Defense are going to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. There will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Makes a quick catch. Tiny space at the 20. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Eludes a tackle. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And to do it, will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dukes.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Fresno State, 7.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. In the clear of the 25. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They've got him down out near the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid game.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Caught to the right. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He hands it off from the gun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Ball handed to the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The Dukes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Snap. Pitch play to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Fresno State, 7.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Seahawks offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Comes up with the catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He shreds the tackle. Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line. 2nd down after that previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Using his legs on the scramble. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Pollock. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down.
4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looks right, lets it fly. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dukes.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Fresno State, 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lets it rip. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
There's certain moments in a game that if you can execute, you have a great chance of winning. I would say in the red zone, coming up with touchdowns and converting on 3rd downs. This is a great job of executing to keep this drive alive. Don't forget this play.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Now it's 2nd down here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Dukes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Number 13, set to kick it off.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as he goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the 1st half. The minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fresno State, 7.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They hand it off to the back. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Benjamin. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Big throw complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He breaks free. Has the first down, is still going. Touchdown, James Madison. They were not going to catch him that time.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Fresno State, 7.
Turner trying to create good field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Looking for a gap. It's Moulton. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Dukes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Dukes. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Point after, up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Bringing pressure. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back, But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Back to pass. It's Benjamin. Caught by the receiver. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass is caught. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Moulton. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down. He fires it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play and what